Hi folks, this is Max from NexusSHacks.com. So, as promised, as some people noted, let me see here, users wanted me to do MIUI, JR video channel, and Shabam cool. Whoa, what happened there? I've got the MIUI or MIUI, whatever you want to call it, MIUI, the ROM for the Nexus S 4G here, and also the same version for the Nexus S, regular Nexus S. So let me do some testing. Well, I've been using it for a little bit, and it's really zippier than the older versions because I didn't review it for a while, but MIUI has gotten a lot better. One thing though, you don't get 4G on the Nexus S 4G, which kind of is a deal breaker for me because I get pretty good 4G signals here. But it's a really fast ROM. I actually think it's faster than CyanogenMod 7.1. But I'll do a benchmark testing for you really quick. The one on my left is, I've actually also got Trinity kernel running fine at 1.544 gigahertz on the left, and Trinity 1.44 gigahertz running on my right for my regular Nexus S, simply because my Nexus S 4G can handle more gigahertz. It all depends on the device you get. So some of you might be able to go to 1. Maybe even 6. Some of you might be stuck at 1.4 gigahertz. But I feel like the MIUI ROM has gotten really good for the Nexus S series. Actually, I got 4213 there. That's 1.4 gigahertz. 2599 on the left. I just got 4500, so let me run it again on that side. And while that's going on, we can review the ROM itself. It's much zippier. Last time I reviewed it, it was very laggy and stuff, but all that lag is gone. Let me run some Limpack. Okay. And Limpack, I'm not, all Nexus S ROMs and kernels are not, super fast or anything. But you do get pretty good speeds on Quadrant. So it's 4200 for this one. So I think all that lag is gone that I used to see on the older MIUI ROMs. And let me give you a settings, system, and about phone. So I don't know why I'm getting lower scores. Oh, you know what? I might set CPU. I rebooted my my set CPU was at 800 megahertz. Actually, let me run this again. Okay, I'm trying to multitask here. So as you can see on the right, I'm running Android 2.3.5, overclocked at 1.44 gigahertz. It's showing at 1.5 gigahertz. RAM is 512 megabytes. Let me show you how much this thing is using. Let's go to programs, manage applications. So you can see 93 megabytes used, and no, that's stink. Sorry. Doop-de-doop. I've got, is that right? 119 megabytes used. Holy, did you see that? I got 5270 for MIUI. That's a record. That's over 5,000 on MIUI 1.544. So that is really fast. I think they did a great job of speeding these phones, the ROM up. Let me go to programs again, manage programs, applications, running. So you can kind of tell how much, well, I've got more process running on my left. I just want to show you that. And otherwise, it's a really good ROM. For the Nexus S 4G, you don't get 4G again. That really kind of sucks, but it's really fast on my Nexus S 4G, and also very fast on my regular Nexus S here. Cool part about the MIUI ROM now is they actually got this new thing like the Samsung TouchWiz UX. They've incorporated a lot of the TouchWiz UX, or vice versa. Samsung took a lot of from MIUI. And another similar thing you can do is you can do a widget. You can put a widget, and you can do this. Before I don't remember. I think this is like Samsung Wiz. So, well, you don't get that, the one where you can rotate. But other than that, I mean, I reviewed the. You can get a bunch of themes through. What is it? They have the themes for MI. Yeah, they have the themes app, which you can get a bunch of different ROMs, or I mean themes. Go to online themes. I've showed you this last time, but you can play with it. MIUI has probably the best theme manager. Not because it has the best theme manager, but it has more themes than any other ROM out there, and it's supported across many other phones, which is cool. That's something that Cyanogen Mod 7 is lacking. But I can see that performance has improved a whole lot, as you can tell in my Quadrant tests. Let me run Limpack here real quick for the Nexus S 4G, since we're getting really high numbers for Quadrant. It could be high too, but maybe not. It's kind of slow here. So they've improved a lot over the years. The first time I used MIUI ROM was a long time ago, and you know, it was really slow, but I can tell this is like much faster. And you got the cool lock screen there. Well, it's alright. I might get a widget locker and replace all those. Other than that, you get the notifications toggle, easy toggle, so you can actually, this is different from, okay, this one has a slightly different one for the Nexus S 4G. I don't know why. I believe they're slightly different just because they're slightly different phones, maybe. Let me see, what else can I show you? There's the cool clock by MIUI. There's also MIUI widgets, I believe. Let me see, power control, my MIUI. No, these are all my apps. But it's it's a great ROM. Try it out. You can run Trinity kernel on both of these. I wouldn't run stock, because I'd rather be overclocked all the time. But you can run it stock too. I'll have links to the 1.44 gigahertz kernel or the 1.544 gigahertz kernel. You can flash them both on Nexus S 4G or the regular Nexus S. But for the ROM file, you'll have to get the one made for Nexus S 4G and also for a regular Nexus S series. So that's just the review of MIUI ROM, the latest one. I really like it. It's super fast. I might use it for a couple days and see how the battery life is, and you know how everything's running. But so far it looks better than the old version. Highly recommend it. If you like switching themes, definitely check it out. And it's really clean ROM. So that's the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. See y'all. Thanks y'all. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one cool thing about the Nexus S 4G MIUI ROM is that you know how there's a hotspot block on the stock ROMs. Well, the MIUI ROM, you can actually USB tether, and tethering is actually not broken, and you can go to tethering and portable hotspot and turn off USB tethering or USB Wi-Fi hotspot, and it works, but you don't get 4G. But you can do it on 3G, so that's not a big deal. And one thing I forgot to point out to you is like if you're on limited plans, well, not on Sprint, but you know, let's say, well, actually T-Mobile has unlimited. Well, but it has a data roaming thing and you know stuff that can help you limit your data and stuff. But I guess it won't apply. Well, it actually could apply if you're on other than US networks. So that's one more addition. Anyway, I forgot to add that. So it has USB and Wi-Fi tethering broken for the Nexus S 4G. and of course the T-Mobile one too. See y'all later. Thanks. Oh, I almost got some more cool feature about the MIUI ROM. So you can do cool stuff like turn it on and then double tap the time, and you can actually control your music that way. And also you can hold on to the home button and it will turn it into a flashlight, and as soon as you let go it goes off and you can do it again. So it's a really quick way of using it as a flashlight. And also, let me see, you can hold down the, no you can't, you can hold down the search button in regular mode and talk, and it'll go to straight to voice, which is cool, right? So we don't want that, but we can try it. Max. So it's going to think I said Olmec, but that's fine. It's hard to remember that. And oh, one more cool thing is you know how Samsung TouchWiz UI, you can go like this to move it. Well, you can use 2 fingers to move your apps, which is just like common sense, which is cool. So those are additional stuff that's coming with the MIUI ROM. They've added some solid features, I would say. And there's also a feature, it's called a DND mode, do not disturb. You can actually blacklist people you don't want to call you and stuff. So that's kind of cool. If you get a lot of spam calls or telemarketers, you can use that. Anyway, those were additional features. Sorry I keep saying this is the end of it, but I keep forgetting to add it. So that's really the end of the MIUI ROM for Nexus S 4G. Check it out. It's looking really good. It's got so many features now. Highly recommend it. Subscribe to my channel. See y'all later. Thanks.